end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Patriots with their new quarterback for 2020, and he, like their previous quarterback, a former MVP, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile, that's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Sonny Michel, the ball
A gain of 3, second down.
Midfield to the 48.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Newton, he's got it to James White. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out in his 13th season in the NFL, here's Joe Flacco.
And what a bounce back from the knee injury he suffered in the 2015 season. Not the most nimble, most mobile quarterback, but he never was. He's really a throwback to those quarterbacks who played out of the pocket in the days gone by.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Flacco's
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Stephon.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Airing one out for Crowder. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Newton. He completes it right side of White. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage loss, but gain a few extra.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
A gain of 4 makes it 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Got his man, that's Harry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Keeps moving.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jets' 23-yard line.
Gun.
2nd and 5 now. Newton, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Intended
a great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
And 5.
Let's go, B, let's go. Let's fast. 50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic. Hey!
Out of the gun, Newton going for it all. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Newton's pass.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Joe Flacco and company heading back out onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flacco, and incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Gore. Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 42-yard
run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Flacco. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 36.
A loss of 8 yards.
Rolling the dice on fourth, Flacco. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They're on 17-yard line.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Number 26, Sony
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
On the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
20.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And a punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Now Joe Flacco and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's completed 4 passes so far in this game. The issue is 2 of them have been to the guys in the wrong colored jersey.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision, right? Sometimes he sees clearly, sometimes he doesn't. I know on the sideline they'll be going over things and talking about.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dietrich Wise able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, 74 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Extra point.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy over. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
26, Sony.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On the tackle.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Newton. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. But look at this, it's a fake, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Flacco and the Jets now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Halftime rolls around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going to float this one deep right side, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Frank Gore, the ball carrier.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead.
The kicker on.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. One will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
James White.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And here comes Berrios. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
New York ready to go again offensively. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flacco from the gun. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. He's going to look deep down the field. And from the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Devin McCourty. None of that.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but
The Patriots
let's
take
be
over
honest, we're
first
thinking
and
about
10
it. Do you need to go in a
at the
different direction
37-yard
next
line.
series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play call and help him out a little bit.
7-yard pickup.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down. From the gun. Newton. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts
Of a yard.
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
28-yard line.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Stay with your man. 51's Mike. Mike 51. Come for it, son.
Operating from the gun. Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
At the 9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as a head coach? I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Joe Flacco and company heading back out onto the field. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. 75 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers, 62 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from the wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So out now come the Jets. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. Flacco and the Jets now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flacco. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 55 yards. Even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading reaction.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Third and long for Joe Flacco. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They begin with a shell on the ground. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Operating from the gun. Newton on the left side. A catch by White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
James White.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Gun.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Ryan.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Here's Berrios. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
35-yard line.
New York set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive,
Jonathan Jones,
it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a dump off here complete.
Flacco's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do snap it. Flacco now. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down. On 1st down, Flacco. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Patriots 18.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Flacco. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's goal. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive battle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Another carry now for Gore. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
Flacco now on 4th, and that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 42.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
James
very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the
44-yard line.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey! Gun. 53 is the mic. Express! Keep it up. Check. 53 is mine. Check. 53 is mine. Bang it.
From the gun, Newton.
Newton's pass. Intercepted by the Jets.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
He was brought down by
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Gore again here on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Frank Gore, the ball
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there? No, he did not. Whistles now in a timeout. Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
It's now 4th down.
Twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Hey, tight ends right. Watch tight ends. You got 3 down, 3 down. Check. 35.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Today's final score.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And you got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.